Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to CWE. This is episode 7, and it's going to be the first time that we're going to do a whole episode, no cuts, no sections, just one whole continuous episode. Anyways, we're opening up with a tag match, and I will explain why we're having this tag match. So anyways, we got 8 count, the team of Gacho and Jazz, taking on the very, interesting form of Rio Dubrovic and Lee Kane. So, very nice technical start. So, basically, we decided that we need tag team champions for this company. And so, we have 8 fantastic teams that we are excited to have for you guys. And they're going to be facing each other for the upcoming weeks until the last 2 teams will face at the pay-per-view to be crowned the first ever tag team champions, just like our North American Heavyweight Championship. Very technical start here by the big man Rio. I'm pretty surprised. And now Rio, Gacho was trying to dance, but now Rio got him in the head scissors, but Gacho reverses it. And now into Fujiwara armbar. So anyways, we got Rio and Dubrovic and Lee Kane versus 8 count. Oh, nice headbutt. So this is one of our first round matches. Whoever wins this will go to the semifinals. And then whoever are the 2 teams that win their semifinal matches will be the last 2 teams that will be at the upcoming pay-per-view event known as Out of the Park. It's going to be an exciting night. Anyways, nice kick out. I guess I will explain I will announce other future matches. We also got a new team called British Finest. We have Mac and Ernest McGuinness, and nice sequence there by 8 count. And then we'll have the Olsen brothers take on Ric Anderson and Vince Morgan. And then the Park brothers will take on El Diablo and Dragon Dorado. So there you go. You got the whole tournament basically laid out for you guys. Anyways, Rio catches him in clothesline. Very nice. I apologize if I haven't been focusing on the match as of late. It's just there's so many exciting news happening here for CWE. Anyways, got tossed into the corner now. Lee Kane does. And now Jazz, big forearm. And now what are they setting up? Jazz doing a little Dougie. And Gacho got him in the corner. A nice European uppercut. Gacho and Jazz have been a team for a while. And now spinning heel kick into the running hip smash. Gacho going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Now, Irish whips Lee into the corner. Gacho picks him up. Rolling fireman's carry into a foot stomp. Very nice combination by these 2. Now, into a camel clutch. But it looks like Lee Kane will be getting out. Very nice. This is a huge opportunity for... Oh, we got a Fujiwara armbar from Lee here on the Jazz. But Jazz able to get out. Lee Kane and Rio. Oh, nice leg sweep. Lee Kane and Rio Dubrovnik have had some pretty unfortunate luck as of late. Rio one and only match here was against Vince Morgan in a... Oh, look at this! Sunset flip into a inverted butterfly lock. Very nice. Using that knee brace to smash Jazz's skull. And another headbutt. But Jazz was ahead of whatever Rio was going to go for here. But now Rio, big front neck lock suplex. Rio's one and only match was against Vince Morgan, and he was defeated within minutes. And Lee is 0-4 here in CWE, I believe. So, both of these men have a lot to, at least the team of Rio and Lee definitely have a lot to prove tonight. Because they are talented performers. But the problem is, they're very inexperienced. I mean, they've never worked together. They never even competed. Nice arm drag, though, by Lee. They never even competed against each other. So they're very unfamiliar with each other. And, I mean, the thing, too, is they're different styles. Lee is a high flyer. Rio is a powerhouse. Then you got an experienced team like 8 Count that's been together for years. And I hate to say this, but it just doesn't make me believe that the team of Lee or Rio could put away this team of 8 Count. But I will say, they've been holding out on their own pretty good so far. Now Gacho. And now Lee, look at that. Nice DDT with a kip up. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Now throws him in the corner. Picks him back again. And now he's gonna go for a back suplex. Kip up once again. Amazing agility. And now, what is Lee going for? Oh, that was nasty. I don't even know who got the... Well, it looks like Gacho got the worst of it. I think Lee was going to go for that springboard senton and didn't realize that Gacho was far, but seems like he still was able to get him. Rio now coming in for the pin, but not even a 1 count. So I wonder what really happened there. Nice deep arm drag there by Rio. Picking him up, scoop slam. Very nicely done. Of course, if you watched the last episode, Jazz had a huge opportunity against our North American Heavyweight Champion, Bones. Oh, look at this. Sit out, pump handle slam. Very nice move. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, not even 2. And that's pretty impressive on Gacho's part. The Cruiserweight was able to... Oh, big smack to the back of his neck. Gacho's neck. Into a back suplex. Rio is almost 250 pounds, so that's an amazing amount of strength there by Gacho. And now, what's Rio doing? Military press. I haven't seen this move in a long time, and look how strong Rio is. That's 190 pounds, and he just easily military press lifting that man. Not a 2 count, though. This is very exciting, I must say, though, to have possibly that one of these 2 teams could be our future tag team champions. And that was the shout out, that sling blade that Jazz likes to use. Throws Rio in the corner, and here it is, the mug shot. Could it be over? And wait, Jazz is not going for it just yet. Now he's going for the pin. I don't know why he wouldn't go for it right away. Lee right there. He's going to break it up. Now, Rio, sidewalk slam. But then Gacho, hip toss. Rio trying to pick up Jazz. But then Gacho. What's Gacho going for? And now, he's got him. Unprettier. And a neck breaker from Jazz to Lee. Jazz covering Rio. So much is happening. And it wasn't enough. Wow. Now, Rio tossing Jazz in the corner. Jazz smacks off of it. Big punch there. And a nice hurricanrana by a 6-footer. Takes a lot of agility to pull that off. Now, deep arm drag that would make one of the greatest of all time, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, blush. And now a nice fireman carry takedown. Rio taking in his new partner. And Lee now. Few gut punches from Jazz to Lee. And now, a big jawbreaker. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for yawning. And a nice elbow drop. But Jazz is back up. And into a complete shot. Jazz running to his partner. And now Gacho is back into the ring. Picking up Lee. But Lee, forearm. Irish whip into the corner. But a big elbow from Gacho. And now Gacho. Monte Fisto. Fun combination to watch. But now a jawbreaker once again. Went for the chop block, but Gacho got his leg up. Right into the shoulder of Lee. Lee, knee lift. Arm wrench. And Gacho getting out of it. And now, right into that pump handle slam once more. And now, what's Gacho doing? He's twerking. Oh! Booty popping moonsault. Never thought I would say that, but alas, I did. And now going after Rio. Rope hung neck breaker. 8 count is on a roll. And now Gacho setting it up. What is he gonna go for? Kick in the gut. And he sets up for that unpretty. Wait, rolling unprettier. Going for the cover. And that's it. 8 count will be advancing on. Anyways, we got ourselves a Cruiserweight Championship once again in this episode of CWE. Sean Olsen challenging Ric Anderson. So here's some little backstory to this match. Nice leg sweep. Sean Olsen was originally in a triple threat match to qualify for the Fatal 4-Way for the Cruiserweight Championship. And man, very aggressive match out of the gate. And Ric Anderson attacked Sean and took his spot. And now Ric Anderson's champion. And Sean feels like he deserves to be champion considering Ric took his spot. So now that's how we got this match. And now Ric throwing Sean into the corner. A big clothesline. And now into the triangle choke. Very deadly submission hold here. But Sean Olsen, he's a powerful cruiserweight. Look at the strength. Lifting a 200-pound man with just a single arm. And now, kick to the gut. And look at the strength from Ric Anderson. Sean Olsen's not a small cruiserweight either. He's 203 pounds. But Sean, tiger suplex. You can tell Sean has some very bitter feelings towards Ric for what he did to him. And I mean, do you blame the man? He cost him a title opportunity. By the way, this is Sean's first singles match on a CWE episode. So this is a huge opportunity. Look, going into the possum pin. But only a 1 count. And now, grabbing his arms. And look at this stomping combination. Brutal. Sean is just angry. And now, suplex face buster. That is a nasty landing for anyone to take. Lifting his opponent back up. Going for another suplex. Oh! Anderson with the knee. But now, look at Sean going for a nice ankle lock. Sean is looking impressive against Anderson. But Anderson rolling out of it. And now into another triangle choke. Amazing triangle choke there by Anderson. But once more, Sean gets out of it. And Sean, front neck lock, but gets out of it. And here it comes. The soul kick, Itsuguri combination. And now Anderson is going to go to the top rope. And we know what follows up after this. Bachelor party. Is this it? And that's it. Ric Anderson quickly defeats Sean Olsen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that title match because tonight is our main event. We have Ivan Cruz versus Carter Riley. So the purpose of this match is it's actually a #1 contenders match for the CWE North American Heavyweight Championship. Whoever wins this match will be facing Bones at CWE Out of the Park. Anyways, Carter using his strength out of the gate. Tossing Ivan aside, and a big knee lift by Carter Riley. Carter now lifts his opponent, but Ivan shoves him away. And now, look at that. Here, look at those smacks. Spinning back fist. Forearm. Chop. Another forearm. Back fist. Forearm. My God, what a combination. Irish whips. Flatliner. Into the pin. What an aggressive onslaught by Ivan Cruz. But he didn't get a 1 count. But I think the ref was a little bit slow there. Goes for a kick, but Carter catches it. And into a step-up Superman punch. Very beautifully done. And now Carter dragging his opponent lifelessly across the ring. But Ivan's back up. And a big forearm by Ivan. And now look at Ivan's very aggressive tonight. You can tell he's very focused. If you aren't aware, at CWE Coliseum, our first pay-per-view event ever, Carter Riley and Ivan Cruz were in a triple threat match that included Bones to be crowned first ever CWE North American Heavyweight Champion. And look at this combination. Wow. Either way, Bones would eventually win that triple threat match. So this is a little bit of a second opportunity for one of these two. Because, I mean, let's face it, they're probably blaming the other man for their loss or not possibly being able to win it. So this is a huge opportunity. We can either get Ivan Cruz versus Bones or Bones versus Carter Riley. Now big snap suplex by Ivan Cruz. But it wasn't enough. Of course, all 3 of those men were part of our 12-man tournament match. And chop to the back. And a big kick to the front. Very beautifully done. They were part of our 12-man tournament to crown our first CWE tournament, North American Heavyweight Champion. And, of course, those 3 men were our finalists. And now we got a Dragon Sleeper hooked in tight. But Carter using those knees to get out. Key lock combo. Carter rolls out of the way. And now a step up Superman punch. Ivan's up right away into a Falcon Arrow. Very, very competitive, aggressive match between these two. Now thrown into the corner. Big splash. And usually he likes to follow it up with a second splash. And now Ivan goes for the kick, but wasn't right. But Carter was a little bit ahead of him. And now ducks a clothesline. Rebound. And psych out lariat by Carter, twisting Ivan inside out. And now Carter, arm wrench right behind. But Ivan with a big back elbow. Irish whip into the corner now. Back elbow from Carter. Ivan gets out of the... Oh, goes for super kick, but misses. Irish whips. Carter messes up, though. Snapmare. And into an armhole. A lot of anxiety here for these men. There's a lot on the plate here for them. The possibility to become second world champion and the main event, the upcoming pay-per-view event. Super kick by Ivan into a German suplex. Bridges into it. Beautiful move. But it was not enough. Now another pin cover. But again, wasn't good enough. Now Ivan picks up Carter. And Carter now a few elbow strikes to the head. Goes for another Superman, step up Superman, but into a reverse DDT. Carter Riley now getting back into the ring. And now we're at stalemate once again. The pace has slowed down. Misses the back elbow. And now Carter Riley once again into the Dragon Sleeper. Is it going to end with tap out? And it doesn't look like it. More knees to the head of Ivan. Picks up Ivan, and Ivan shoves him away. Carter, Irish whips. Misses once more. And now, here comes the onslaught. And now, into a huge Regal Plex. 2. No! Carter kicked out of that vicious Regal Plex. Big forearm. And now Irish Whip. And onto the floor. Man, these two have been messing up a little bit, but it's probably because they're just so ecstatic to get this opportunity again. I bet there's probably some disappointment from Coliseum. They were so close to winning it, and yet they had it taken away from them, and a huge back suplex on the ground by Carter Riley. So this is kind of like a redemption story for one of these men. If they're able to win the contendership for the title. Rocket kick by Carter Riley. That could be it. Here in the cover, 1. And only a 1 count. And it only got Carter a 1 count. His signature rocket kick move. And now a running Hurricane Rana. And now going to the top rope. Huge frog splash. Going for the cover. Almost a 3 count. Leg sweep. Into another Dragon Sleeper. And now Ivan, I think, got Carter in there really deep. He even has the legs hooking. Nice reversal by the heavyweight. And now Ivan 1 step ahead of him. Irish whip into the corner. And now knee lift, step up Superman punch for the 3rd time. Ladies and gentlemen. And no, he kicked out before 3. This has been very close. These two have been on each other like glue. And now another huge German suplex by the little guy to the big man. And now a 3rd rocket kick, I believe. Dragging him away from the ropes. Smart move. 1, 2, 3. No, the match is still not over. And Ivan's up already. And now he might be going for the quick draw kick. And now Ivan going for an STF, but he was way too close to the ropes. And now Carter tosses him aside, stomps on the back of his head. And now arm wrench, forearm reversal, forearm again, big right hook. And now Carter back suplex. But Ivan's back up, goes for super kick, misses on his shoulders now. Snake eyes in the corner. Going for the cover. 1, not even 2. How is he going to keep this man down? Picks him back up. Knee break or jawbreaker. I don't know why. Another jawbreaker. I apologize. I've been really stumbling over my words today. And now back in the ring Carter is, and uses the ref as a distraction to separate themselves. Carter of rights. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. No! He kicks out of the Carter of rights. Ivan kicks out of the Carter of rights. Back up into the crossface now. Ivan, is he going to tap out to the crossface? And he is. So out of the park, Carter Riley will face Bones for the CWE North American Heavyweight Championship.